What's going on, y'all? Hold on, I'll turn this down. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the Sunday afternoon. I got it like that because I'm getting ready to show you guys that we actually get behind. We pull our refrigerators out. So, just a little something, just to let y'all know. This week's schedule. Monday, we're doing a golf tournament at the Perdido Bay Country Club for a no-kill animal shelter golf tournament. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. Then Tuesday, we'll be at the Escambia County Sheriff's Office. Wednesday, to be announced. Thursday, 220 West Garden Street, the UWF building. And Friday, Regents Call Center in Marcus Point. We are in the middle of switching up our schedule to some spots. We're going to be, there's a couple of spots that we're going to be doing every other week because we're looking for different spots to go to. So, I got to pull my deli top out. This is the kind of chores behind the scenes that, things behind, especially in a food truck. It's not as easy as you think it is to move equipment around. So sometimes getting in certain spots is harder to clean and maintain on a daily basis. We actually have to take our equipment apart from the braces that are in there to be able to pull out and get behind things and get them a lot better than what you do on a normally basis. So what I've done is I disconnected the braces that we have to our deli top refrigerator, move it away from the wall, and I'll sweep it a lot better, get the stuff out. Then we'll hand scrub the floor instead of using a mop, because a mop just pushes the dirt back up in the corners and the molding where dirt and grease like to build up, because not every day you can get directly behind everything. So that's what we're doing today. What are y'all doing today on a Sunday? As you see, we deep clean our stuff every week. So, what's everybody else doing? It's deep clean Sunday. We got our Florida greaser and spray bottle. We get back in there with our little hand. Oh, see? It's not as easy to move stuff around as you think inside of a food truck. So hold on, let me put the brakes on. At least I think I got this. Alright, there we go. We got our scrub pad, get our little broom. We use a little hand broom so we can get down in there and get those creases where the wall meets the floor. Not a lot of times you're able to get that. So when you sweep and mop, you're actually pushing it up against it instead of sweeping it out. And when you're mopping under there, you're pushing it up against the molding. So that's what we're doing today. So I got to get this stuff down there so I can, as you see, I have to go down, around, and then I'll come up. As you see, yes, these are things that you have to do. There's stuff that falls behind places that you just don't realize that go to. So, this is what we do. We hit ourselves in the head with stuff too. So, alright, see? Sorry for the dumb question, but what keeps the oil in the fryer from spilling out while a truck is driving? That's not a dumb question. I have two things that I do. One, I have a pot. Appreciate you, TJ. Hey, man, it's the only way. It doesn't matter. Food truck, restaurant. This is things that, behind the scenes that most people won't show you. So, I really try to keep it as clean as possible, and I have weekly duties. You know, you just, it's one of those things. If nobody understands the industry and whatnot. I have a cover that goes in the fryer, and then I also have a pan where I drain the oil to be able to get all the sediments that settle on the bottom from the tater tots and stuff. I'll drain it, filter it, put it back in there. So I can get down here and give a sweep. I know you guys really can't see it, but things do build up in places that you would not imagine and you would not think, because especially in food trucks, there's areas that you cannot get all the time because you're not taking your equipment apart. You know what I mean? So we have to actually take our equipment apart, the bracing that actually holds everything into place to be able to do certain things, and that's what I do once a week. Once a week I'll take all the stuff away from the walls and get the spots that you just, like literally, you can't get every day because of the equipment is tied down. So that's what we do on Sundays. And I just wanted to do a quick video. At the first few minutes, it announces my schedule for the week. So, and then tonight, make sure you guys tune in tonight at 6 o'clock. Tonight will be our live show. I'm actually working on something right now as well. I'm working on, you know, this advertisement thing for other people. Not for other people, but for me. Alright. See, I'm even going to show you. Well, I can't show you guys because I can't take it off. So, hey, what's up, Rebecca? I'm down here. Oh, I'm down here behind my... This is our weekly Sunday ritual. Oh, wow, that was a head rush. Alright, take your time. Don't fall out. Anyways, we have to disconnect all of our equipment from the braces that we have to hold the equipment in. Because there's just areas and stuff that, as a food truck, that you don't get to on a daily basis because you can't take your equipment apart. It's not as easy as you think it is to just to disassemble things. And so when you sweep and mop, there's, you know, grease and dirt builds up in spots that you just don't think would. So we think about it, and this is what I do every Sunday, is I pull all my equipment away from the walls. I get down there with my bottle of degreaser, a scrubby pad, and a towel. And I get on my hands and knees, and I scrub against the walls where brooms and mops are not able to reach. And I'll take this and I'll scrape anything that builds up in the creases and the cracks. I don't know if you guys could actually see me down there. You know, I just don't know if you guys... Oh wait, yeah you can. Can you see? Yeah, you can see down there. That's where... Here, let me move the comments and let me see if you can... Oh yeah, you really can see. Okay, now pay attention to my foot. See? Well, how about... Okay. See that? Okay. You see that brown and that different color between... Oh wait. Between that and that? This is where you're able to reach with the mop and brooms and stuff like that. This is where the wall, grease comes down the wall and it settles on the floor. You see what I mean? So this is what we do once a week, regardless of how busy our week was. We don't miss a week. That's why that looks like that. It's still fairly, really clean because on my daily cleaning things, I'm able to reach my hand back there and do it as best as I can. But you could also believe that there is no food or anything like that left on our floors at the end of the day, because we are 100% thorough with everything that we do. But like I said, once again, we pull our equipment away from the walls, which most places, you know, they either do it monthly, you know, God forbid, but I'm going to show y'all how we do it, and I'm going to swipe the comments just so I see. TJ says 100%, oh, 1,000%. Yes, I'm not afraid to show you guys what my kitchen looks like. And it really explains a lot of the things, like, these are the unmanned hours that people don't realize that you put in to try to run a business. So, I'm going to quit talking. I'm going to show you guys what we do. I'm going to put on my safety gloves. But make sure you tune in tonight at 6 o'clock for our Sunday evening prep show. We do that every Sunday. So you don't have to worry about going to watch that guy that dresses up funny and a phone owner of a phone company. Ain't nobody interested in that slow cooker Sunday. You know, you're more interested in fresh food day. Anyways, I'll show y'all. Watch. This is how we do it. Let me see let me see. Hold on. I want to see where you guys can see. I'm going to need to point my foot. Okay, this is where you can see. This would be going toward the front. You can't see back here, so I'll show you toward the front real quick. Alright, here's how we do it. We go down below. I need to see the comments. Make sure y'all ain't. What up, Scott? Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. Alright, what we do is we'll spray the floor with our degreaser. See, I don't care what anybody says, your mop does not get things clean. All it does is spray. It'll get certain areas clean, but if you can't get the area real good, then stuff like this builds up. So this is what we do weekly. We take our spring pad and do like this. And it don't even take us long, because this is something we do on a weekly basis. We don't look at that. Watch this. Watch this. Look at this. Alright? Okay. Then we take this towel. We move this over here. We take this towel and we give it a wipe down. Look at that. Oh my gosh, isn't she beautiful, guys? Look at that. I'm telling you. Here, somebody PayPal me $5 and I'll lick the floor. Now, do you see the difference? Now, do you see the difference? Okay? Alright, you see the difference? I'm not afraid to show you guys. This is what happens in food trucks. This is also what happens in restaurants. You cannot pull your equipment out every single day, because it's bolted, it's welded, it's this or that. I designed my truck to where I could pull it out and get to it. And on a daily basis, I am able to clean back there. It's just those spots that you can't get to. But there's no food. We don't let none of that happen. We just, you see it? You see how good that looks? Hello, you run a clean truck. I appreciate you, Miss Janet. Thank you very much. I try to do the best that I can do with everything that I do. Let me see what that looks like. Let me see. I'm going to swipe those comments. Okay. Oh, there it is. Do you see the difference? Can you see? Oh, I don't know if you can. Let me try to adjust that phone a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Okay. Now do you see the difference? Look. Dark. That's what a mop does. A mop doesn't clean your floors. You see that? Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. It's Elvis Sunday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's how you do it. Now let's see. Can you see? Okay, there it is. Hold on. There it is. Now you see it. There we go. Watch. This is the areas that you can't get on a daily. Where's my squirt? Oh, it's behind me. See, you can't turn around. Gosh dang it. Here we go again. Now I'm going to show you guys this other side. Okay, this is my brace that my refrigerator attaches to. Right there. See, so a mop really doesn't get your floor clean. Not like you think. It spreads it. All you're doing is surface shit. Okay? Then I take my green scrub pad, just like this. I know you guys can't see it, but it's working. Watch. You'll see it. Give me a second. Give me a second. This is the stuff that mops do not pick up. Give it a wipe, clean. Alright, hold on. Alright, you see that? Now we take our towel and go like this. I know you see nothing but my back, but hold on. Hold on. Hold on, I'm showing you. Hold on. Stop being so impatient. All right. All right, there it is. See it? Bing, bang, boom. Cleanest mother... around. What's up, Aaron? What up? Only they swipe their comments, huh? Yeah, everything's good. We're just doing a little deep cleaning. See, we don't have to deep clean. We just do a minor deep clean because we clean every day. So, I need to get down here, get this other little spot, and put my refrigerator back. And that's how it's done. This is just for the public's eyes. You know, most people won't show you this. I bet you go in any food truck right now and say, hey, can I see behind your refrigerators? And they're going to say, why in the hell would you want to see? Oh, I just want to see if you clean. That would be funny. I mean, it would, but it's not. I'm only talking crap. But, yeah, this is what we do on Sundays. You got to make sure that you keep a clean outfit. I'm telling you, my truck is clean. You eat off this floor. I promise you that. I promise you that. So, I'm going to back up out of here. This is how I have to get out. Like, crawl under. Hold on. Oh, shit. I gotta get you. I missed the spot. Alright, hold on, I gotta get out of here. And that's how you clean behind a refrigerator. Oh, hold on, I can't get trapped. And then I'll put Sheila Shine on the wall. Sheila Shine is a stainless steel cleaner, especially made for stainless steel, to help keep the grease off. That's why it doesn't look that greasy, because Sheila Shine is a great chemical spray that if you do that with your stainless steel, it'll stay looking. There we go. See? All right. Now I got to get my Sheila Shine. All right. And this is how we do it. You got to get back under. gotta get back under here. And here's another thing. This is for my food truck owners and operators. Listen. At least once a week, pull your refrigerators out. Make sure the fan, make sure that your little vents are dust and grease free. So here's what we do here. Spray the wall down. And this is how we keep it clean. Oh yeah, well if anybody is here, you're interested in advertising on this truck, hit us up at freshfoodfactory.net and we can put some advertising dollars to work. Small business helps small business. I got the only program of its kind, and that's a fact. I do got the only program of its kind that goes live on their food truck and willing to advertise for other businesses. So, yes. We're getting a pretty good reach too. Our views are getting in the thousands. So, you got something that wants to be promoted or advertised? Hit us up. freshfoodfactory.net. Make sure you also follow me on my YouTube channel. I'm also gonna be, hold on. Yeah, we even do the light switches, the cable. Yeah, we do all that around here. Get down here. Yep. Alright, we got that in there. We'll put this back in place. That's all it takes, guys. I mean, it takes a little bit to do shit. Sometimes I can make it look real easy, but it's not as easy as you think it is. And guess what? Your employees ain't gonna do this shit. I don't get paid enough to do that. I get paid to cook. Well, you know, part of cooking is cleaning too. So, remember that. You get paid to clean your own room? No? Oh, okay. Just that. I'm asking for a friend. Alright, there it is. That's behind the refrigerator, guys. There it is, behind the refrigerator. So fresh and so clean. Alright, give me a second and I'll get back over here. I'm going to push my refrigerator back, get it locked in place. Alright, hold on. I actually got to get on the ground to do this. That's kind of funny. To make sure the wheels line up on those braces so I can lock it in place. Give me a second. Alright, boom. Alright, there it is, guys. Get it locked in place. Wheel lock there. Wheel lock there. There it is. Alright, I'm sure I bored you guys enough. But I just trying to get little increments of videos. Sorry, I'm going to turn that around so I can see you guys. That truck sure is shiny. Bet the food tasty too. Thank you, Miss Leanne. I appreciate that. Yes, our food is quite tasty. You put a lot of food trucks to shame. I'm not trying to, Dusty. But, you know, if the shoe fits, they need to wear it. You take pride in your food? Yes, I do. And cleanliness? Yes, I do. Dusty, you rock as well, and I appreciate your positive feedback and comments. All I do is what I'm taught to do, and being taught to do is the best that I can do. So, I never half-step. I don't, you know, I'm like that poker game, all in, all out, baby. you know. And maybe this will help other people know and realize that, hey, listen, sometimes that's why you might make, that's why you might pay $8 or $9 for a burger that you can go get somewhere for $2. You know, there's the difference in that. So, I just want to do a little video, show you guys exactly how we get behind our refrigerators, and I mean, just to show, like I said, I do instructional videos, you know, not calling anybody out, but like I said, if the shoe fits, wear it, you know. If it's your size, there ain't no reason not to put it on and go with it. So, this is how we do it at the. Oh, I'm gonna hold on. I gotta turn this down before Facebook gets me. Because Facebook doesn't like you to play music, they will censor you. Miss Leon, is it your truck? If so, looks like you put a lot of hard work. Yes, we are in my truck. Yes, ma'am. If you go back to the beginning of this video in the first 5 minutes, I actually show everybody and explain to everybody why we do certain types of deep cleaning, because we are in a food truck. You know, a lot of our equipment is bolted, welded, or structured in a way that has a frame that holds things in places. And some of those things can be very difficult to take apart at times. With the way I design my truck, I don't have a problem with it. What happens is while you or your co-workers or staff or whatever you want to call it, when they try to reach under here, you know, with the broom and get that stuff out from under the refrigerator that's only got a clearance of this much, you don't get behind here. You know what I mean? So when you reach under there, it's like you try to go up against the wall and pull it out, but a lot of times your broom just holds it there in those corners. You're in a food truck. This is a lot tighter quarters and close quarters to an open kitchen that's got tons and tons of ventilation. Doors open, this and that. So your floors, even though you mop them, you're only getting the surface. You're really not scrub them. You can get a degreaser and mop with a degreaser. Unless you're putting some elbow grease on it, all you're doing is smearing it daily. So what we do once a week is, see, when I clean the floors of my truck every single day, I actually get on my hands and knees. Where is my? Here it is. I actually get on my hands and knees. I've already showed people how I mop. Is I spray the floor and I do a wax on, wax off. Once a week, I pull all my equipment out, take a green scrub pad, and as you can see from the first 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes of this video, where grease builds up in areas that a lot of people don't realize, and most people don't get. So I showed that part of my truck. And just how we do things. But yes, this is my truck. All of it. That's over here as well. See, I got stacked stuffed up right now because I'll move that stuff over there to here once I get done. I bleach these. I wipe them down every day. So today is actually the day that I take my finger and go in between each line that you don't do every day. I do wipe them down, but you know, the reason we like these is just because I didn't have enough money to get stainless steel for a shelf. Plus, I like these because they're reverse. It stops things from sliding off at times, and it's just good for us, good for me. It's very easy to keep clean too, as long as you keep it clean. But yes, this is the Fresh Food Factory. Nice clean truck. Credit to you, sir. I appreciate you. I've watched a few of your videos. The food looks nice. I appreciate you, Miss Luann. Why did I almost say Luann? Miss Leanne. We appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in on our videos. Thank you for your comments. And all of that jazz. We do. We appreciate it. I'm one of the ones here. Let me also say this too. I mean, I'm not a world's leader in expert anything, except being sometimes a jerk. That I will take credit for it being an expert at. I just show people maybe instructional videos. Maybe they don't know how to clean under their refrigerator. Maybe they don't know what to do. Maybe they don't know how to do it. You know what I mean? So that little video right there just gave somebody some hope, or maybe even some motivation to either get their shit clean or keep it clean. And now, like I said, I'm not calling trucks out or anybody in specific. But like I said, if the shoe fits, wear it. That's it. I like to do these videos. Yeah, you know what? I guess you can say I'm a ham for the camera, as some people would say. But gosh dang right I am, because I have a lot of pride in what I do. And I have no problem opening everything that we do to show things that we do. Things that we are. Because that's just, you know, it is what it is. What am I going to call that? You know what I'm saying? So, and it takes a lot of people, you know, some people don't care where they eat, or, hey, I'm going there for that $2 grease burger. Hey, I've gone to those places too. But that grease burger place is still clean. You know. Unfortunately, places, you know, from ownership to management to employees, unfortunately now, there's a lot of people that don't have pride in their shit anymore. You know what I mean? You know, they're just in it for the buck, and they don't do all this other stuff that it really, really, really takes to run a business. And like I said, I'm not a world leading expert. Don't think that. All I'm doing, you know, just giving. Hell, I've shown people what chemicals work with what. You know, a lot of people got on here. Oh, I didn't know that did that. Wow. Okay, well, you know, now I'm going to start using that. They didn't know. Maybe they were using. Uh-oh, I'm not going to eat any food. He's sitting on the cutting board. Don't worry, guys. They're bleached, washed, and sanitized on a daily. Plus, we wax on, wax off. So, plus, you know, I don't mind showing people this. You know, this is all about the life of being a food trucker. That's what the title of my program is. The Life of a Food Trucker. Look at my YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow it. And hey, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. Sometimes I have to catch myself not to say certain things sometimes. Oh my God, his knees are on it. That's it. That did it. His knees are on the cutting board. Nope, not eating there. Not eating from there. That did it. That did it. I would have ate from there, but I seen his butt and his knees on his cutting board. That did it. Oh, yeah. Here, I also, there's a $500, well, hold on. I need to rephrase that. The ante didn't get put up that high. There is a $250 bounty on my head. There is a $250 bounty on my head if you ever catch me doing something. Can anybody say what that is? There is now a $250 bounty. Cash. See, we even do our electrical lines. You see these lines? Restaurants, here. I'm sorry. Restaurants don't even do this shit. You see these electrical lines? We clean ours too, every week. Most restaurants don't even do this. I'm just saying. Like I said, I'm not calling anybody out. I'm showing you what James does here at the Fresh Food Factory. Yeah. And you know what? It makes me so... believe it or not, I love doing this shit. Get up. Have your medicine. Get in here and get your ass to work. So, now I'll get my bleach towel and you'll see me finger my shelves. Yes, I take a lot of pride in my truck, man. I take a lot of pride in my truck. Take a lot of pride. So, can anybody tell me why there is a $250 bounty on my head if you catch me doing something? There is actually a $250 bounty. Anybody knows what that bounty is? And it's not, it's a $250 cash bounty. There's a $250 bounty on my head. So you guys got to watch my lives all the time to be able to earn that $250 bounty. There literally is a 200... What's up, Jack? What's up, Jack? I heard you were never coming back. You had to come get your fix of the Fresh Food Factory before your football game comes on today. You come in there, let me see what kind of shit James is talking today. Look at that. Love it when no dirt comes off. I don't watch football. Football is... yeah, I just don't watch football. So, obviously nobody knows what the $250 bounty is on my head. I just found out. There's a $250 bounty on the Fresh Food Factory's head. Anybody know what it's for? You watch your words a lot these days. Well, yeah, I have to. I got to keep it more professional on this page. I did go off the deep end at one time, but you know, I guess that scared some people away. Be like, damn, James really is a killer. No, just joking, just joking. I'm not a killer, but don't push me. Yeah, there's a $250 bounty on my head. That's awesome. Good luck on whoever wins the $250 bounty that's on our head. Because guess what? You ain't never going to get it. It's not because the person's money ain't good, but you're never going to catch me. You will never, 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 never. Here, let me say that 10 more times. Never times 10. You'll never catch me. You'll never catch me. There's a $250 cash bounty, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Make sure you stay tuned to try to win the bounty. You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna win a $250 bounty. Dead or alive? It's not that. $250 cash bounty. And that's weird that nobody knows what that bounty would be for. I find that odd. I talk about it all the time. All the time. There it is. Alright, so you guys have seen my deep clean. You guys have now learned that there is a $250 cash bounty. We got 6 people in here and 1 talking. It looks like I'm going to have to get my tablet out and start blocking. Y'all put me in a situation. I hate to do it. Y'all put me in a situation I really don't want to have to do. I don't want to have to do it to you guys. I really like you. Where? Oh, there they are. Got to get my little studio set up. You guys have put me in a position. Here's the other ones. Boom. I don't like Nickelback, sorry. Alright, that's how we clean. So, now that you guys seen that, I don't want to hear that one either. Man. But make sure you tune in tonight. Listen, y'all. Tune in tonight, 6 o'clock. Oh, wait. No. Tune in tonight, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. 7. For our Sunday evening prep show. We got some new things planned tonight. You guys will enjoy it. Y'all have a good day. Peace and mahalo.